Hi, Leo. This is for the next 3 months, and this reading is about showing you how to get your confidence back, how to find your empowerment again, and finding your personal authority in general. So, if you've been feeling defeated or manipulated or overlooked, this is a time for you where Spirit wants you to see the way forward and come into yourself again. Choose yourself. Journey by moonlight. Believe in magic. If you believe it, you will see it. You've got to trust and believe that everything you're going through has a purpose and it's guiding you down a path where you can find growth and security and prosperity. So trust and believe in the process. I know it's hard if you're going through challenging times here and you're not feeling confident, or you're not feeling as if you're in control of things. But really, you're learning all the time about the path that you need to get. You're learning about your destined path. That's what you're doing. You're going to become a better version of yourself here. Wondrous universe, walk in beauty. There's wonderful things out there. A new path is coming in. Yes, transformation. Phoenix rising from the ashes. A fresh new way of life is emerging. And that's what challenges are about. They're about learning what's for you and what isn't. It's about, you getting to a crossroads in life where choices are needing to be made through the wisdom that you've gained. So let's just take a couple of these cards here. We'll take these two to get greater insight. And we have here 1001, spiritual awakening. And that's the transformation we're talking about. You're entering a new phase of your spiritual journey. While it may feel like a dark night of the soul, know that this is part of your awakening. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this challenging period will soon pass. Trust in the process of growth and transformation. And it is a soul growth experience that you're going through. You're becoming wiser by the day. 777, manifested wisdom. Manifested wisdom. This message finds you in a time of uncertainty, yet rest assured that you will emerge victorious from any challenges you face. Remember, you possess valuable life experiences and wisdom that can inspire others. Sharing this wisdom will require enthusiasm and effort, but it will make a meaningful impact. So this really is your time to shine. It's a time for change. It's a time where this spiritual awakening is going to align you with success and abundance. It's spiritual growth you're going through. So there's new beginnings. It's embracing the new that can be difficult, because this is about finding your inner peace and finding your divine path forward. The Knight of Wands. So we're just going to see how that's going to happen. The Hanged Man. The Eight of Pentacles. And the King of Swords. So this root has been stuck in this situation. Now, what you're needing to do is take a step back and look at this from a different perspective. And we are saying that this spiritual awakening, this is when the spiritual awakening is going to happen. This person has been stuck in this situation so that they could learn lessons about themselves, their life, their boundaries, for example, their self-esteem, what suits you, what doesn't. So it's time to take a step back and look at it from that perspective, look at the bigger picture and ask yourself what you've learned here. What has this all been about? And once you start to understand that, then light bulb moments happen, epiphany moments come, and you're going to be guided forward. So there's going to be like a breakthrough moment for you here. It's definitely a breakthrough moment through a spiritual awakening. And this really is about you focusing on what matters for you in life. This is a passionate new way forward, going towards quite quickly. If you trust and believe in the journey, you're going quickly towards something that's passionate. Now, that you're passionate about. Now, this could be someone who's been letting you down time and time again, who's very charismatic. So a boss that promises the earth, a wage rise that never comes, hours that never come, a romantic partner that doesn't settle, but always remember they've got their own lessons to learn in life. You might be doing all the running. They might be a bit more, unsettled in the way they go about themselves. They might not want to settle down to one person, for example. I'm just trying to get that out there. They've got their own lessons to learn. It's not a judgment. This is time for you to focus on what's important for you and do what's right. You've got the skills to overcome this. You've created things in the past. Now, this could be as well if a job, for example, if you are fed up with your job and it's becoming challenging, it's a universe and spirit trying to get you to look at your situation. You might want promotion here. You might want to learn a new skill, get excited again. And if you learn a new skill, it could earn you more money. You could be joining a new industry. This can be the employment card, you see. But it's also about your environments, getting yourself into an environment that you're happy in, that you can grow in, that brings prosperity here. It could be a financial plan, it could be a new loan, a new home, anything. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates. Can't cover everything. So focus on what's important for you here. This is time to look at new things. It's time to understand what this lesson is about. That will bring the spiritual awakening in. And it's time for the clarity. That's what's going to bring the clarity in. You're going to start to see clearly the path you need to go down to align with success and abundance. Now, there's always divine support out there. So, you know, the right people, if you're honouring yourself here, the right people will show up. So trust and believe in that as well. Now, this could be advice. That's what I'm talking about when I'm saying the right people are out there. This could be legal advice, financial advice, medical advice, professional advice of any kind that could help you go forward. It could be career advice, anything. This could also be an important conversation that you need to have as well. It could be that you are seeing clearly now the path that you need to go down and you're ready to voice it. It could also be, you know, somebody saying something to you or asking somebody's advice as well that's got a clear head that could help you. It doesn't have to be a professional person. It could be anybody here. But you're definitely going to get that enlightening feeling, that breakthrough moment is coming. The penny, it's almost like the penny's going to drop. I can see that a new phase of my life needs to start here. What have I learned? What am I passionate about? And what do I need to go forward towards? It's a fresh new way of living that's coming in. And that's what, like I say, you're going to align with abundance. There's your 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, forward movement, 3 of Swords, and the beautiful Queen of Pentacles. Now, this is disappointments and heartaches. So this is time to let this go. There's nothing much I can say about the 3 of Swords other than that you are definitely going to get over these heartaches and upsets, whatever it may be. So it's maybe time to move on. It's definitely time to move on. So we need to take these swords out of this heart. Tomorrow's another day and there's a new day dawning. The clouds do clear. And once you understand what the lesson is here, the epiphany moment comes, you're going to move forward. Life's going to feel lighter. The spiritual awakening is going to move you forward. So in other words, what you're doing is you're coming into the present moment, leaving your heartaches behind, and you're going with the flow of life. And that can feel a bit scary. The moon will turn into the sun. The more you go forward, the more acceptance there is, and the more you go towards what you're passionate about, things will become clearer to you. So the cloudy, misty, the confusion, whatever it may be here, is going to lift. And what you're doing is you're building security. Now, this can be people that help you. It could be a nurturing energy here. This could be someone like a mother or a sister that's helping you to support you at this time. But this is also you making decisions to go forward on a new journey where you can create home comfort, security, whether it be financial or otherwise. And you can see how focused this person is on the pentacle. So you're committing to a new journey here. There's a beautiful brand new way of living that's coming in, that's exciting, that's a brand new experience that you're going to be very successful with. And this is aligning you with abundance. So abundance can be, like we said, if it's new courses, it can be financial gains. If it's anything like promotion, it can also be abundance, and you're finding yourself around the right people and in the right environments. This is a lottery win. So definitely look at your situation here. Understand the lessons that your universe and spirit are trying to tell you, because there's a lot of beautiful things, fulfilling, successful things that are ready to come in through just embracing the fact that you need to move towards something new. Do something kind for someone without any expectations. I think this has came out for nearly every reading that I've done. If not every reading, nearly every reading. And this is your karma. It's about keeping your karma right. So do what's right, and further down the line, you will be rewarded when you need it the most in life. Remember that you can't change anyone but yourself. This has came out a lot as well. Everybody else is on their own spiritual path, their own spiritual lessons to learn, but you can change the way you're looking at things and the path you're on. When you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. And that's really what this is. Fast movement forward towards a brand new way of living that's exciting and full of, abundance and prosperity. I hope this helps. If it does, please like, share and subscribe and leave a comment. Bye-bye.